Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with a reading. Today we have your reading, Capricorn. And so we have these oracle cards here, of course, and this is going to be for anybody with a lot of Capricorn in their chart, right? And in the reading, Capricorn, these could be your person's energies. This is kind of how it goes here, right? So I believe what we have here in this reading is that somebody who still loves somebody. Now, it doesn't look like these two people are together. Maybe they are, but we're not sure about that part yet. And we know this because we have She Who Remains, Devotion, Powerful, and True Worth. And we have the Ten of Hearts, right? And this is the fireplace. And the fireplace is where everybody kind of got together, where it's kind of warm and cozy, where it was really kind of cold in the Appalachian Mountains. And so whoever this is finding you very warm to be by. Yeah, you're a source of warmth for them, probably, and devotion, I would say. We have the mirror and the chalice, and the mirror here is it talks about somebody who is trusting their intuitions, and maybe intuition, not intuitions, and maybe it is the perception is, it's about somebody's perspective on something, right? But it's very spiritual. And she's looking in the mirror here, and here's the phoenix to rise above and have a rebirth, right? And so this is probably what you want with somebody, or they you. And the chalice is it's kind of a sisterly card here, because the mirror talks about, your perception is right, your clarity, your intuition is spot on. And here the chalice is it's time to go with the flow, because this is fertility. And so somebody knows that they can either have a new beginning with you, or I believe somebody is kind of all in their intuitions. Could be you about them, or vice versa. But that something's very fertile here, and that it's time, right? And so we see the river here, and the chalice is there, and the beautiful animals are here. The fish is looks like a big salmon or something, but whatever he's doing, I don't think salmons are in the river. I think they're saltwater fish, but I'm not sure. But long story short, yeah, they are, I think. But here, the river here is, he's kind of popping his head up. The pine cones are here to show pines are superfood. The pine cone powder is very healing to the body. It's very good for your intuition. It is. They don't want you to know that kind of stuff, right? Yeah. But yeah, and so we have the rainbow in the back and the sun, and here is the dove and the water. The dove is dropping these kind of drops of water here into the cup. It's just a fertile place. But this talks about, it's time to go with the flow, or somebody knows here that something's fertile and that they should go with the flow. You are the vessel for divine grace to fill. Yeah, the chalice indicates that this is the time to go with the flow, to experience your cup being filled with the gifts that water brings. This may well be an emotionally charged time, a time of intensity of feelings. But as a healing card, chalice suggests that now is the time to let the flow of life wash over your emotions, to prepare the ground for fertility and growth. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this talks about somebody is just let love guide this. Go with the flow. Somebody is probably fighting the current of life, or fighting, swimming upstream. It looks like against a love, that they kind of know they belong with. That's how I'm seeing this reading. And we have the Garden of Insights, where this woman here is planting. She's trying to become grounded, and so she can so her intuition, or so her consciousness is high, so she can understand things intuitively. And I feel like that's what's going on here. We also have healing chaos and going forward. There could have been a lot of chaos with somebody. It could have been. We have the tornado, but showing up with it are all the butterflies. There's going to be some real beauty after this chaos is healed. The going forward is, basically just here, we see the countryside here, kind of. Yeah, we do. And kind of like the yellow brick road here in the middle, right? It's just, it's not really a yellow brick road. It's just a path going forward. which is a very beautiful here. And I feel like somebody wants a path going forward with you. I'm pretty sure here. Yeah, but I just feel like somebody's been fighting, like fighting their energy or fighting what they really know is their true path. I feel like that's it. Let's see what they say about going forward in this particular deck. And going forward is grassy hills. Grasses are, okay, let's see what it says. One of the most abundant families of plants on earth. They are. From the earliest days of human history, grasses have played an important role in life. Yeah, but they're trying to take that away because they're lying to everybody about the climate. They are, you guys. Okay, so we eat grasses. Oat, barley, and wheats are kinds of grass. We have thatched our roofs with it, fed our animals with it, walked on it, had picnics on it, and made love on it. Its matrix of roots prevent erosions, and its lush, rapid growth produces volumes of oxygen. Yeah, they're trying to take that away. While they sit and say that we have to save the planet. Yeah, and that's why they try to, they tried to silence that movie, Climate Hustle. Yeah, they did. And let's see what else, and many other, many other truths about, yeah. So, and many climatologists, yes, they have. Grasses are one of the world's most significant food sources. Grass in past times has symbolized growth, productiveness, prosperity, new ideas, and fulfillment. When you receive this card, fertility, love, abundance, health, and fulfillment are ahead for you. Yeah, that's what this is about. That's what I've been saying. So don't make any comments, you guys, of what I said about that, because the narrative is being squashed about everything. If you say the sky is blue, they'll argue about it and say that you're spreading some lie. Okay, let's get back to this, you guys. So we have, Capricorn, the Ten of Hearts. The bed is here. Somebody, I feel like somebody wants to, you or your person, right, wants to kind of do something and just take the risk. It's possible that you want this person to just take a risk and kind of maybe be a little ballsy. Because this card, when we see, the bed, it means kind of like, well, I've already made mistakes, or whatever I have done, or even, I've made this decision and now I'm going to go with it. I made my bed, now let me lay in it. It's kind of like I accept any consequences that are coming to me. It can be that kind of energy. And somebody's really in love with you, Capricorn. And we also have She Who Creates, and this is about originality and creating, right? Also spontaneity. I just feel like somebody kind of wants to, possibly is thinking about being spontaneous, possibly about a union with you. Maybe this is you. Maybe this is what you want them to do, right? But we also have the Mole, Capricorn, and the Mole is showing up. This is just about an agreement or a relationship or coming to terms, could be an understanding with somebody. And lastly, we have the Vanity Fair card. And this is somebody who's keeping appearances in their life. And that could be what this kind of swimming upstream is with this chalice. And not accepting fertility and beauty in your life, but fighting it rather. And they could be doing that because maybe this person is coupled with somebody, or they are in some type of a union where it's not built on love, it's built on financial security, or or family wealth, or just something like that, right? So let's see what we have for Capricorn. Let's see what we have today. We'll use this deck. And in the extended, we will see how this person feels about you and what's unknown. And we're going to have their whole spread. But we're going to have their spread showing the dynamic between you guys. Today I'm using a different spread in this reading. Yeah, so let's see what we have. It's all the same. It all comes forward really with the same message. So let's see what we got for Capricorn. We have the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Star. So your person could be this fire sign. They might be Aquarius with the Star. The Three of Cups showing up in the recent past, possibly. Could have been joy with this person. I feel like there was. What's on your mind is movement. Maybe this is just moving, right? Moving house. You could be thinking about reconciling with this person, especially next to the Three of Cups. Possibly healing this with the Star right here. The Healing Chaos card is here. We have the Hermit, the Two of Swords, the Emperor, the World, and we have the Five of Swords reversed. Okay, Capricorn, so you're not sure how something's going to turn out here because in your concern is the Two of Swords. Like, I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe you feel blocked, muffled, maybe your voice, maybe you feel like you're not being heard. Her mouth's not covered, but you know. But they told her she had to, even though, you know, they don't really work. No, they don't. You have to have that. The one that is N95. Oh, God. So let's see what we have here, you guys. I feel like you feel stuck, Capricorn, about this whole situation. This could be that you feel like this person is fighting the river of life or the current of life. I feel like you do. I feel like you have hope to keep this alive or maybe for this person to return. You could be the one who remains. You might be in devotion. You might have a devotion for this person that you're holding on to for some. You could be telling yourself whatever you have done with this person was not in vain. Maybe you have done something here where you're like, well, I wanted to take a chance and maybe see how things would unfold. What's clear here is that you know you could create something beautiful with somebody. You know that. You're like, there's no doubt here about that. Because we have this going forward card too. You know that going forward you could really create something beautiful. Yeah, I feel like this person has gone away and you're still in love with them. And you still believe that something good can be had here. Something really nice. So let's see what we have for you guys here for Capricorn. And let's see. Maybe this person has cut you out. Maybe you had to kind of leave them. Possibly. I feel like you are probably in this reading with this Two of Swords here. I feel like this is the whole reading here, kind of. What I mean by it's here, like the 7th card, but I feel like it's more of the significator where you here are feeling stuck or you feel like you don't have any power in the situation. And it could be frustrating to you because you could really see the beauty in this, but it's not, you feel like it's not gelling right now. Because with the Two of Swords, I feel like you are here going, well, I kind of wish this person would just take action. And so we could heal this and have a new beginning and possibly reconcile, and there could be movement here. And you have a belief here that we can overcome the past, whatever that is. Whatever, you went to their house, you know, and you, I don't know what you did, Capricorn, right? You left a mean note on their doorway. I have no clue, right? But there's some type of overcoming that I believe you think can happen here. If anything has happened that was, you know, maybe less than kind of happy or, you know, or positive or something like that. We have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, right? So, you know, this is clear here that you want a new beginning with them. So, you know, what's on your mind is the Chariot. Let's see what we have for Capricorn. Yeah, and I was going to take this card out. That's why it has been turned over here. What's on your mind here is the Ace of Pentacles and the Chariot. I feel like it's here, like a reconciliation with the Three of Cups and the Eight of Cups. So, you know, Capricorn, I don't feel like you're really walking away from this person. It's possible you feel like maybe you have to. I don't really, I feel like there could have been an ending here, but I don't feel like you're thinking of, maybe you're thinking of walking away because because they're fighting the current of life. You could be wanting, I feel like you want somebody to walk away from somebody else. I'm pretty sure here. What else we have? We have, excuse me, we have the Two of Wands reversed. Yeah, I feel like you were at a crossroads about this whole thing, probably for a long time. It's possible they didn't make a choice that you wanted them to make. Because this card can talk about a choice, the Mole. Can talk about a relationship or a choice, an agreement. Let's see what else we have. It's usually an agreement or a relationship. Let's see what we have here. I feel like you want this person to be creative, like, and you feel like they're fighting life and they're not being creative at all. They're just accepting the status quo. Whatever they're being told to do, they're doing it. And that's probably clear. It's probably true because we have the Vanity Fair, keeping appearances. Could be, maybe they're in a relationship of convenience. Maybe they're trying to show the world some big fat lie, right? So we have the Trinity here, the broken Trinity. It's in the reverse. Well, that's good. Unless I flip the cards. I'm great at doing that. Yeah, no. So this is reversed here, and this could be showing up in the near future. Let's look at the broken Trinity. This is kind of like the Three of Swords. OMG, let's see what it says here. But this is reversed, so I feel like it's better in the reverse. The Three of Spades reversed. This is a broken Trinity. It is. It shows harmony, balance, and overcoming of obstacles. That's what I said. I feel like you want to overcome obstacles. I feel like you realize if this person will show up, or you could be with them, or it doesn't look like you're with them. For some, maybe you are, but it looks, if you are, it could be real complicated here. Right? But I feel like you want, this is what you want. I said that you want to overcome obstacles because of the Chariot here and just kind of the energy that is here. Let's see what it says here. Reversed, it shows harmony, balance, and overcoming of obstacles. However, this can again be refuted by the cards around it. I feel like what this means here, and I don't have a full spread with these cards, right? We have 4 of these, but what this means here is that you just want to overcome these obstacles, and you feel kind of like you're not able to. Maybe this person moved because you look like you feel kind of defenseless or powerless here. And you have the Emperor here, and this is in your environment, and this is, this is a card of the power. Maybe this is somebody's father, maybe you're dealing with somebody who, who's a dad, but it's usually this energy of, taking control of your empire, having the power and the authority like the Emperor does. Not the one who's in charge. No, just put there, right? Put there to just say whatever. Put there to take everything away, really. We have the Six of Diamonds. This is a really good card. This is in your environment. Let's see here. And this is good luck, but this can talk about, I believe, a relationship. The Six of Diamonds. And this is much like the rabbit in the wonderful tale. This one is a sign for you to keep going. You're on the golden road. The Six of Diamonds also foretells coming money. So this is on the golden road. But here you have the Two of Swords. You're hoping that this person, this is what this is. You feel like your hands are tied because they didn't take control of their life. And you know that you guys could have a golden road together. You know that. There's no doubt here. So whoever this is, you felt really like at home with them, or you feel happy with them. You feel like you can produce or create something beautiful with this person. And you feel like you're being blocked by it. Maybe they moved. The Eight of Cups, Chariot. See what else we have. And, let's see what else we have here. You might feel, Capricorn, that there was bad luck here. Yeah, there's some type of, because you feel kind of disabled in this reading. Like your hands are tied, like, oh shit, that didn't turn out well. What shitty luck, something like that. Let's get another card here for your environment where we see the rabbit, right? Yeah, and then let's see. We have the trillium. Now it's in the reverse. See what they have to say about that. This is usually a flower that is something very protected. I feel like you just feel like this could be protected by the universe. If this person probably would have the power and the authority, maybe the balls to do this. 8 of spades, but this is reversed. It is. See what they have to say about that. 8 of clubs. Did I say spades? And this is the Galax reverse. Things will go wrong. Yeah. You feel like this person is like thinking that, I feel like you are admitting here or acknowledging that this other person loves you too. And I feel like they do. Because you're not doubting anybody's love, Capricorn, or doubting their feelings or anything like that. What you are doing is, I believe, just like feeling stuck because this person, I feel like you know that they see you the same way, but they're not taking the power and the authority to come and get it. Pretty sure here. Yeah, the Galax reverse. Things will go wrong. Compare with the other cards. I've seen this card shown with the 4 of spades. We don't have that card, but this can talk about somebody being hurt. You might feel that this person, if they show up, that you might feel that they think they might get hurt. But what I see here is that you know that they know that this could be really wonderful. But they could still have a doubt. Not about how much they care for you, but about whether things could work out. Maybe in the real world or something, whatever that means. Maybe they have 10 kids and they're thinking, well, why would I want to bring my 10 kids over to Capricorn? Or, if I leave and have a life with Capricorn, how can I pay child support on 10 kids? It's impossible, right? Yeah, especially in today's world, in today's botched economy. Let's see what we have. We have the world. Purposely botched, and the 7 of spades, and this is the blood drop, you guys, and this is in the upright. This is not a good card. This is in your desire. You're hoping to end this cycle here where this person doesn't have power, doesn't have authority. I feel like you're hoping to heal this chaos, and because moving forward this could be so beautiful. And this is frustrating because it could really work out, but they're not. For some reason, they're not by your side. That's kind of how it looks here. So here you are hoping to close out old cycles, have a new one. Maybe they have a cycle they need to close with somebody else. Because there's some reason this person is not getting out of their throne and coming to be with you. When in this reading, you, I believe, are acknowledging their acknowledgement of their love for you. Yeah. You guys are on the same page about that. I feel like you are, and I don't even have their cards here. Let's look at the 7 of... formally, right? Then let's look at the blood drop. It's not a nice card. The 7 of spades. So we have to dream of blood signifies loss or war. Okay, you don't have to really dream about it, right? Something lost that leaves grief in its wake. Yeah, this person has either left or you had to leave them or something, or just ended some way. And so you felt some grief here, for sure. This could be the healing chaos right here. Yeah, this is about loss. You could be hoping this person will give something up. for me, that they'll have the courage to give something up. Some type of cycle or a union or a relationship or possibly even a marriage. Excuse me, guys. Let's get a card on your hope for Capricorn. We're going to go to the extended. We have the Seven of Wands. You're really overwhelmed here about this. And in your outcome is the Five of Swords. Yeah, you're dealing with chaos here. And I feel like you are not only dealing with it, I feel like you're grieving in this reading a little bit. There's some type of, or you're trying to get over this, possibly. The pain here. Or just the chaos. Could be chaos, but it looks like there's a little bit of pain in this reading. I feel like there is. So now you have the Five of Swords reversed. This can talk about despair. And over here with the Seven of Wands, you could be hoping this person will fight for this. Or they will maybe like resist what they've been like accepting. Yeah, I feel like that this has to do with resistance and also fighting. So here's the Five of Swords reversed. You have the Knight of Pentacles. That's you. I feel like you're in despair. And that's kind of, you could be. I feel like you lost some type of victory with this person. Let's get a card here. Yeah, you look like you're kind of seeing this as, I lost a victory. Let's see what else we have. Or I lost the battle. And we have the Five of Spades. Yeah, wow. This is the quilt. Let's have a look at that. This is, yeah, the spades are difficult. Let's see what it says here. Five of Spades. And the Five of Spades has been a staple of the mountain home for centuries, right? Here the square is patterned after the coffin star and the crown square, denoting sickness and disease. OMG. The corpse, the corpse not only shows possible illness, but it can also tell you to let go of the past or bury the hatchet. I feel like you want to bury the hatchet with somebody. Some type of maybe argument you had with them or just hurt in the past. I feel like you want to let that go. But I also feel like there's a little bit of grieving here on your part. We're going to end this reading and we're going to go to the extended. We're going to see how they feel about you and what's unknown about them. But we're going to have the spread that shows the dynamic between you guys. This is not that spread. This shows a little bit differently, right? So we're going to see the dynamic between you both. We are. And we're going to use a couple decks over there. Yeah, we are. And yeah, and their whole spread about, what they're hoping for, what's coming in. What they could be expecting, right? Yeah, we're going to see all this kind of stuff. Thank you so much for joining me here, Capricorn. And the link is always below. They're all super affordable. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe.